There are so many men, so many husbands that don't know how to be romantic. They are not romantic at all. Some of them are the reserved type, the shy type, the quiet type. Some are the over religious type of men. Most of these type of men, they tend to be unromantic, and it's not good, because it's very, very important for a man to be romantic. As a husband, you have to learn to be romantic. If not, your marriage will suffer. Yeah, your marriage will be boring. Sometimes you just get so dry. It's not only the woman that should be romantic. As a man, you're supposed to know how to be romantic. As a husband, it's very important. So it will help you to keep your marriage alive. It will even help you to relate with your wife better. So love is, if you want to really show love, it's very important that, being romantic is more like a secret ingredient part of love. So displaying romance towards your partner is very, very important. Knowing how to do it and doing it well is much more important. So in today's episode, I'm going to be enlightening the men on how to be a romantic husband to your wife. Stay tuned. But of course, before I begin, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also like and comment on my videos as well. Thank you so much for that. So, how do you become a romantic husband as a man? The number one way is be generous with your compliments. Yes, when your wife looks beautiful, tell her that she's looking beautiful. When your wife looks sexy, tell her that she looks sexy. Don't be stingy with your compliment. Don't be stingy with words. It's not when she's looking beautiful, you just say it in your mind. Say it out. No matter how reserved and shy you are as a man, it's very important. I mean, this is your partner, so you should learn to be open to that person. It's very important. Your compliments to your wife matters the most. Because if your wife dresses up, and everybody says that her dress is very beautiful, but her own husband says that that dress she's putting on is ugly, then that dress is ugly. For you to know how important your compliment is as the husband. So please, as a man, you have to learn to be generous with your compliment. Don't be stingy. I mean, they're just words. Yeah, so you have to learn to be generous. When you start, you will get used to it. Don't be the type of man that you just look at your wife and she's looking beautiful. You will not say it out, but you know that she looks beautiful. Why can't you say it? So it's not that hard. So please learn how to be generous with compliments as often as possible. Learn how to take your wife out to intimate, lovely places where you can have good conversations, where the both of you can communicate properly. I don't mean taking your wife out to the clubs that are, that it's always noisy. No. I'm talking about places where you can go and just have your private special time together, somewhere outside the house that will still give you guys the privacy you need. So it's very important. Going out on dates as a couple is very, very important. So that is another way to be romantic as a husband. As a man, when you and your partner, get to walk on the road, maybe you're just taking a walk or just strolling, be the person closest to passing cars. Yes, it's more like a sign that you're protecting her, and it's actually really romantic. Yes, and also when you want to speak with your partner with love, with honorable words. Even when the both of you are angry, don't use it as an opportunity to insult your wife. Because if you make it a habit of insulting your wife whenever both of you have a misunderstanding, no amount of sorry will even make her forget about it, because you're always doing it and you know that it's bad and you keep doing it. So one of a very good sign to show that you're romantic is, even in the midst of those misunderstandings and everything, instead of you to insult your wife, just keep quiet. It is better than saying some very bad things, hurtful things to your wife. It's not good. As a husband, you have to learn how to unlock your wife's sexiness. You have to learn how to treat your wife as the queen that she is. Don't be a pervert. Don't be a man that uses or sees his wife as a sex object. When it gets to those intimate moments together, don't treat your wife like trash. Don't treat her like you just want to satisfy yourself and you don't even care about her feelings. You don't even care whether she's satisfied or not. You don't care. You just want to satisfy yourself and go to bed or go to work. It is not right. So another very good way to be romantic is during those intimate moments, you take it serious and you make sure that the both of you get satisfied. You know how to unlock her sexiness. You know how to make her happy and satisfied as well. So it's very important. Don't be selfish when it comes to intimate moments with your wife. As a husband, you need to learn how to tell your wife, I love you. Say it as often as possible. Say it every day. Yes, men that know how to express their feelings are actually the romantic men. They are the ones that are romantic. Don't be the type of husband that will just keep you always keep it to yourself. You don't like telling your wife I love you. I mean, this is a woman that you love, you claim to love, so why can't you say it? It's very important. In as much as you show it, yes, but don't be shy to tell your wife I love you. Don't make her begin to always guess that you love her, or always make you, as in always beg you to tell her I love you. She will always need to tell you before you tell her I love you. She will always need to squeeze it out of your mouth. No. If you really want to be a romantic husband, learn how to say I love you. It's not hard. As a gentleman, or if you want to be a gentleman, when your wife is coming down from a stage or from a high platform, it is it's actually romantic that you hold her hand as she's stepping down from that high platform. You understand? That is a very good way of being a gentleman. And also, when you're having deep conversation, when you're having conversations with your wife, learn to look into her eyes. It shows that you're giving her full attention as the both of you are having a conversation. As a husband that wants to be romantic, please learn to kiss your wife. Kiss her every day, as often as possible. Yeah, even especially when she least expects it. Please kiss your wife. I mean, she's your wife. She's not your girlfriend. She's not your woman. This one is your wife. You guys are now married, so there is nothing to hide. You can kiss her in public, in private. Learn to kiss your wife. Do you know there are so many couples that don't kiss anymore? Like, they feel like it's for only young couples. No, being romantic is not just for the aged. It's not just for the old. No matter, even if your marriage is 20 years, you still need to be romantic to keep that, that sparkle in your marriage. So it's very important. Kissing is a very, very romantic thing to do. And it's also very important as a man, when you want to be romantic, it is very good of you as a gentleman to introduce your wife in public as your wife. There are men, I don't know if it's because they are ashamed of the wife or something. There are men that don't like to introduce their wife as their wife in public. And it's not good. It's really bad. So as a man, it's very important that you learn how to introduce your wife as your wife, especially in public. As a husband, you have to learn how to talk naughty with your wife. I mean, this person is your wife, not your girlfriend, not your woman, but your wife. So if you don't talk naughty with your wife, who else are you going to talk naughty with? So please, very important, learn how to talk naughty things with your wife. As a man, it's also very important that when your wife is in a bad mood, you know how to read her mood. Understand what she needs at that moment. There is a type of bad mood that someone will be in. The person just needs, for you to comfort her. Yeah, she'll just need you to comfort her, just touch her and tell her that everything is going to be okay, and that will be it. There is a type of bad mood your wife will be in, and she'll just need you to just crack joke and make her laugh and just forget about it, that kind of thing. So it's very important that you know how to read her mood, especially when she's having a bad day. That is a very good way of being romantic as a husband, because a man that is not romantic will not even know this one. That one will just be like, madam, what's wrong with you? Why is your face like this? But a romantic man will come, sit close to her and ask her, baby, what's the problem? That is how to be romantic. I am teaching you guys so that you will not say you don't know. So it's very important as a man, learn how to be romantic. As a husband, it's very important that you know how to correct your wife when she begins to speak negative things about herself, about her life. Maybe because she's in a bad mood, she's going through a lot. Out of anger, she begins to say a lot of bad things. No. Don't just ignore her. Correct her on those things. It's very important. I mean, you're a gentleman. As a romantic husband, please learn how to cuddle your wife. A woman's skin needs to be touched, needs to be cuddled. So as a man, you have to learn to cuddle your wife. I mean, if you don't cuddle your wife, who else are you going to cuddle? Me? No. So it's very important. There are people that see little things that like this as old-fashioned. My brother, is not old-fashioned. Hugging your wife every morning or every day or anytime you see her is not old-fashioned. It's not for the 20th century. It is still very important. It's not only money that is the only way to be romantic. No, there are still other little things. There are times when even with all the money in the world, your wife just needs you. Not your money, not anything. She just needs you. So there are times like that in marriages. So please, as a romantic man, learn how to cuddle your wife. As a husband, another very important way to giving your wife a massage from time to time. Yes, those your masculine hands should not just be for counting money to give to her. Of course, you will give her money, but also take out time to massage your woman. That is like the best therapy for skin pain for the women. I'm telling you, it works like magic. When your wife is stressed, she's having body pains, take out time to massage your wife. Another very important one is being romantic in front of the kids. Yeah, it's not just be when you guys are alone that you're romantic. Learn how to be romantic in front of your children as well. You're also teaching them how to treat their spouse. You understand? Learn to be romantic wherever you are, public, private, in the presence of the kids, wherever. But don't overdo it. There are couples like that. They want to be romantic in public and end up disgracing themselves or making themselves look childish. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can also be romantic in public. You can also be romantic in presence of your kids, but don't overdo it. And finally, for today's episode, do not forget that foreplay during sex is very, very important. As a man, you have to learn to initiate it. Don't just make the sexual life of your marriage to be boring. It is very, very important. So take it serious. So in summary, what I'm trying to say is that just because the both of you have been married for years, it doesn't mean that you should stop being romantic. Being romantic is not just for newly wedded couples. It is for every couple. So no matter what, you have to learn to be romantic. Learn to treat your partner special. As a husband, you have to learn to be romantic so that your wife will be able to open her heart to give you the best part of her, so that you both of you can enjoy that marriage. A man that loves his wife loves himself. Very, very important. So that is all for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks so much for listening, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also like and comment on my videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another episode with Rusi Baby. Bye.